Should you cheat when you find out about his corn addiction and infidelity? Let's talk about it. As I started to think about this and really think about what the repercussions of that action would be, I don't think people actually think, if I make this decision, what is the result going to be? And what is that going to actually look like? My therapist used to say, like, let's explore that fantasy. Let's see what that actually looks like. And so as I began to dive deeper into that, I knew a few things right off the bat. Number one, that wasn't going to help me heal. It was going to cause me a lot of shame and guilt, and make me feel dirty if I did it. I knew that in my heart. Two, it was not going to rebuild or repair the marriage that we were trying to work on healing. And I knew in my heart, if my husband was willing, as long as he was doing the work, I really wanted to try and make my marriage work. Three, it was going to deeply wound my children. I had seen the consequences of that. I saw the damage it did to them emotionally. I saw how it made them feel betrayed. And so I was deeply empathetic to my children during that time and understanding that their emotions really did matter, and I needed to always take their emotions into account. And the last but not least, if I truly cheated on my husband, I was just repeating the same vicious cycle over and over again, which is the cycle that is never ending, right? I slept with another person. What if I was only using that person to numb my pain? That hurts another person. That affects the people around them. That affects his future wife if he's not already married. So no, in that regard, I was like, wow, I cannot become that kind of person where I do not think about the way that other people feel and the damage that infidelity and cheating and, quite frankly, not being monogamous causes. It would be better for me to divorce my husband, ask him for a divorce and separate, than for me to cheat back. And at the time, I gave him a year to see if I would see progress, and I told him if I don't see a progress in a year, I am going to ask for a divorce. But I did. I saw tremendous effort on my husband's part. I saw a completely different person by the end of that year, especially in the way that we communicated and the way that our trust and intimacy was being healed. So I chose to stay. I am grateful I chose to stay, and I am extremely grateful I did not choose to cheat.